All right, it's 30 right after 10, guys. It's time for us to get straight into business for Boss Ladies Club right here on the biggest mid-morning on the Big Y. Shouts going out to Carl Bank and, of course, Uhai Hair Care, spelled UHAI Hair Care. Go out there and get their natural hair products and glow with your hair. I wish I had hair with that. I wish you guys could see what I did with my hair, like glow with the hair. Guys, join me as we welcome my guest in the studio, Jiji of JijiGlam.com. How you doing, Jiji?
I'm fine.
Welcome back home.
Morning, everyone.
Welcome back home.
Let me I haven't congratulated you and your amazing team.
Oh, wow.
For this wonderful morning show.
Wow.
You know that I'm addicted to it. Like, it has become more than a drug.
Yeah. She loves Wi-Fi, by the way. Guys, sit down and take your praises. That woman you played from Efia killed her. As a matter of fact, your gift is on the way. I tell you in good faith, your gift is on the way. Gigi, what have you been up to? It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Last time you were out here was somewhere around last year, I think February.
Yes. I think when I was launching my website.
Yes, I remember very well. You came out here.
And you know, YFM is home for me. It's family.
It's been a whole year.
Yes.
What have you been up to?
It has been an amazing year, filled with a lot of ups and downs, but so far so good. I've been traveling a lot, trying to, I won't say promote, but trying to compare our entertainment and fashion industry to the outside world, and trying to get links so we can promote ourselves. As I always say, we do have very, very talented people in Ghana, but we don't promote them. With all due respect, sometimes you promote the wrong people. Wow. Because of the affinity we have with them, and we dim the light of those who are really talented and they deserve to be on the spotlight. And this is our problem. I will say it again. Everybody compare us to Nigerians. I love Nigerians. They are really hardworking, but I don't see that they are more talented than us.
Never.
But they are one. They promote themselves, and that's what we don't have in Ghana. We don't promote ourselves. We hate each other. I'm sorry, but we hate each other. We don't want somebody to be better than somebody else, but it has to change.
It will change.
Enough.
It will change. Now, speaking about that, though, I would also like to commend you on your love for Ghana and what is Ghanaian.
Ghana is home for me.
So, guys, this is the thing. So, I'm sure you guys would like to visualize a little bit of what is going on here. Just head on to www.jijiglam.com, spelled JIGIGLAM.com. You can find out a little more about what she's talking about, what she does, who she is actually, and the love for Ghana I talk about. She's always repping in Ghana textiles. I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing you representing in your, Abutre summer outfit. Yes, but she's always wearing her African prints. She goes to Makola and that.
There's something I respect about Ghanaians. They did not allow people to come from outside and build their own country. They took their time to do everything step by step.
Bit.
If I compare Ghana to other West African countries, and that's what I think Ghanaians don't realize, that they did themselves their own country, and they should be respected for that. No matter how, I know that the situation is a bit hard right now, but trust me, the fact to live with your family in a peaceful country in Africa is a blessing.
Wow.
Is really a blessing. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you go to uni, or your parents send you here to uni, or you send your child, and you know that he's safe. It's a blessing.
Gigi, so you are still involved in fashion, image styling and consultancy, and a little bit of marketing.
Yes.
Let's take it bit by bit. Let's start off with the fashion. When you came to Ghana, when did the fashion start for you?
I will tell you how it started. I used to have a clothing store in Osu called Zara Vet.
Okay.
And
was it a Zara?
No, with H.
Okay.
Zara in Arabic means rose.
Okay.
So my logo was a rose, so I decided to do it because I used to have the same clothing store in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
So when I came to Ghana, at that time, we didn't have a lot of clothing stores.
Jeez, yeah.
Yes, so I decided to open a clothing store, and I had also in Togo.
So you had it in 3 regions?
Yes, in 3 regions.
Wow.
And I did well, and that's how I started meeting people, celebrities, people in the industry, entertainment. I remember my first customer it was Justine Dumas.
Okay, your first celebrity, right?
Yes, celebrity. She had just started the One Show.
Okay, yeah, I remember on Viasat One.
Yes, then I was styling Efia. Efia has just started also at that time. Jackie Appiah also was one of my first celebrities. But at that time the industry was really booming.
Okay.
No, but it was booming,
right.
Especially the movie industry. Do you know Ghanaian movie industry was one of the top?
Yeah, it was the top.
industries
Like it
in
was
the
one of
world.
the.
Do you know,
biggest
funny enough, I
competitors for-
remember when I used to go to see my cousins in Paris, they would beg me
To bring
and
Ghana
they
movies
would
along.
mention the names.
Wow.
Nadia Boari, we want Yvonne. And you know, they started translating this Ghanaian movie in French, by the
Wow.
way. So that's why they used to like it. You know, you see Nadia Boari speaking French. Jackie Afia, like, from, yeah.
And then when did image styling and consultancy start for you?
The image and consultancy started when, may he so rest in peace,
Ibrahim Sima?
Ibrahim Sima decided to start going into fashion shows. He approached me, and that time it was Sima and it was Kweku from Canoe magazine, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember Canoe
Yes.
magazine. Yeah.
So they teamed up with me, and they needed image
Somebody
consultant.
to do that. Yeah.
They wanted to do something really professional, and we were doing very well. We had fashion shows, Ghanaian fashion shows with amazing models and everything at the French embassy, at the American embassy. We were supposed to go to Paris Fashion Week. We had a lot of plans, but unfortunately, you know what happened to him. That's how it all started. So in Ghana, people started asking me, what is image consultant?
Yeah.
Then I would explain to them, like, let's talk about celebrities. Your image is what you sell to people. If you want to get endorsed by big brands, they will look at your image before your talent, your fan base, your talent, your image, then your talent. So I'm going to take care of your image, what you wear to every
How you look.
occasion, how you look, how you behave, when you go to interviews, how to match the color when you are going out. A lot of things. And it started
And it boomed.
spreading. But you know, when you're an image consultant, you need to have knowledge about makeup.
Okay.
I always loved makeup. I used to do my friend's makeup, but I decided to do it professionally. I also went to one of the best school in France of makeup, and I studied makeup as artistry. Then I came back and I was giving master classes in makeup as well.
Wow.
I did a lot of things basically before really going inside the entertainment industry.
We're going to talk about how this whole love for the entertainment, because obviously you came in, you took one side, that is the fashion, and started investing in that. But then at a point, you sort of specialize in entertainment out here in Ghana.
Yes, because I want
being an
entertainment industry to move forward.
For being
People
an
are too
entertainment
hypocrite here. They don't want to say the truth.
Exactly. From being an entertainment pundit to being a fashion show host to being, an artist manager. We're going to discuss all that. But in the meantime, though, Jiji, well, what are the things that describe you? If somebody doesn't know Jiji and I'm to talk about Jiji, what three things would you like me to, describe you with? What do you stand for?
I'm very passionate.
Okay.
When I stand for something, I do it
100%.
1,000,000,000%. Everybody knows me for that. I'm very straightforward. People get angry sometimes. They say that I'm a bit too much. There are things that I shouldn't say, but I'm sorry, I can't hide it. And I'm not somebody who is going to sit with you having a bad intention in my mind and trying to hide it. I'll be very straightforward with you, but after that we move on. We are friends, we are brothers, we are colleagues. There is no problem. I think these are the two.
These are the two things that describe you. All right. Now let's go.
And I get angry very. I have a temper, and you know.
Tell me
it.
about it. You don't just get mad and say, "Yo,
You know, short girls have
allow me,
tempers,
allow me. Let me go say my piece to this guy." I'm like, "Gigi, please, we beg you. People are here." It's like, no. Let me just tell him my mind and then go. I remember one particular incident with somebody. I'll tell you off.
With how many? Most of people I had incident with them.
And then, I just got the call and said, Jiji was like, can you believe she got on my Instagram and did this and that? I'm like, Jiji, cool down. I was like, no, let me tell him on my... You remember, right? Anyways, now let's talk about you and artist management. Which artist did you manage? Who was the first artist you managed?
The first artist I managed was Becca.
Okay.
Yes, Becca was... it was a transition for her at that time. After leaving Kiki's label,
all right.
I think she took some time to find her way. I always say, Kiki has managed Becca since day one. So I think after some years, she became a lady. So she wanted to try to see
Something
if she
else.
can do it on her own. So she took her time, then came back, and I think it was a bit difficult because, you know, Kiki was doing everything.
Yep.
Because she was concentrating on her music, recording, writing, and everything. And at that time, she needed a woman. I wouldn't say she needed a manager, but she needed a sister, mostly a big sister to take care of her, who she can trust with everything. And you know, unfortunately, in Africa, being a woman is hard.
True.
Whoever you go to, he will not look at your talent.
To look at you, what they see, right? True.
So she wanted to avoid that, I think. And we did excellent. We did excellent. We decided to change a bit her style. She has always been the African woman, always wearing African prints. She used to be the kind of lady who will not go out anywhere. Mostly she's in the studio recording and everything. So we've tried to change it a bit because, you know, the music industry has changed. But keeping her respects and what people know her
Balanced.
for.
All right.
Then I was blessed to have xylophone
Okay.
come in. So I did some few things with xylophone
As well.
as well. I know that they were not 100% right in what they did, but in my opinion, they did a lot for the music industry. A lot.
All right.
A lot.
All right.